Yo, what up, people? George here. This Saturday, Khamzat and Strickland gonna fight. You know, KhamzatChimaev is my boy. I'm root for him. He's my homie. I know him. I mean, Khamzat is my man. The Strickland, he's talking a lot of stuff, bro. Strickland, he need to be very dangerous, bro. He need to watch around and he need to prepare very well for this fight because Khamzat gonna destroy him. Today we gonna react UFC 3028, Khamzat and Strickland media day. I heard a lot of stuff was happen. I'm here. Let's go. Let's go. Play.
Well,
Okay.
Khamzat, you know, they've been trying to keep you guys away from each other. You have security everywhere.
Yeah.
You go. Have you seen Sean Strickland at all this week?
No. Some boys said they see him like running away from hotel fast after the media.
Yep.
The guy who said like he gonna shoot me, he gonna do this, that, and I don't know why he's still at the other hotels. And he was thinking like, no one gonna control me, and the guy is not here. We
Strickland,
control the
you
guy.
just talking stuff, Strickland. Now is he? Now he gonna talk, bro. Bro, you can no shape and form can fight with Khamzat, man. Stop saying that sell the fight. And I also heard you wanna make something to not make this fight happen. You coming up some excuses and something. Don't be B-word. Don't be B-word, bro.
Oh,
Go and
no, what
fight.
was your reaction when he posted the sparring footage last night?
Oh
Huh?
God! You know it's funny. That's what led to me calling him out. Was it like how long was the clip?
23 seconds.
Like 23. And I think what a little dirty bag. You post a light spar. Let me take the hat off before they cut me. I try not to represent Monster on any press conference where I say something racist or based, as they would say.
Imagine being able to build an
Strickland.
app with your name on it,
Man.
just by thinking about it.
You
Meet
know,
Base 44.
you just generally know you already lose. You just want to make a win on your media. Khamzat not talking a lot.
Statistics, man. It's so weird how there's a racist these days. I know a lot of terrorists, but normally they yell no.
Hey, stop. You
But,
can't say that, bro.
No, anyways, man. But like that's what I'm talking about. Like the
It's
guy,
too much, bro. There's no fun behind. There's no entertainment behind that words, bro. You can't use that word just like that. Just selling the fight is not a good way to selling
I
fights,
just
bro.
a fucking rat, dude. One, I didn't even know we were filming. Those were our warm up rounds. It's like, dude, you're just a weak man. You're just a weak man. I mean, wouldn't you take that, a weak man?
I kind of, to be honest, I didn't think there was a lot in the clip.
We're
but it's
gonna
also
see it in
what is the
Saturday.
point? You were light sparring, and you show like, I mean, those shorts a little questionable on my part, you know. I mean, but they were Amazon, you know.
It was a bad angle for you.
Yeah, it was bad. It was a bad angle. It was a bad angle, but you know, I mean, hey, I like women. He likes goats. I win there.
You know, do you feel, what made you post the sparring footage yesterday, by the way? Why did you post that?
I find old videos and stuff, just post that. Because he's saying like, I spar only weak people, you know. And on the video, we spar easy, you know.
It's
Just
funny,
sparring.
man.
It's not like 100.
When you say Khamzat is wrestling with weak people, it's hilarious for me. I saw how he's wrestling in my own eye, man. It's just funny when people are saying that kind of stuff.
Percent like usually I do. I like because he said he doesn't want to spar hard. And when I started his hard, he was coaching like Coach Eric. These guys starting to punch hard, you know. And he had some problems with his coach Eric too because I was punching him hard, and he was always calling him like, can you stop this guy? Yeah, but this guy lies so much, brother.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Yeah, he
He said he's
BS, bro. Strickland, you BS.
Ask the people who's been in the gym. Ask his friends is there if the guys
I
is
can even knock you out with my 2 hands, bro.
real. They're gonna answer for that.
What is more important to you right now, right? Because you represent Chechnya and you want to take your belt back to your country. for the people there. But also, Sean's not being very nice about your country and some of the people there. Which is more important to you, to take the belt home or to silence Sean?
What did you say?
Is it the same
Is it more important to
generally?
you to win this title and defend the belt, or is it more important to you to beat Sean Strickland?
Of course, he gonna need to beat. He
I
just
just came here to work, but I just make money, you know. Beat somebody.
yeah.
If
We
it's Sean, it's Sean.
we here
If it's
to
not
make
Sean,
4 or
you're gonna beat
5
somebody
M's,
else.
bro.
So, I don't care about that shit, you know. He doing his clown shit, so why
Yeah.
should I care about that? And if he's gonna come the belt, if God wills, we're gonna have this Saturday the belt and go back home. Should be happy.
Did you guys spar more than that, or was that the only round that you guys ever did?
No,
Bro, when I see this dude face, I'm not hating, but no any kind of shape, bro. It's just this dude. He doesn't know who he talking to, and he doesn't know who he gonna fight with.
we actually only did we did one. We've only sparred once, and we did a I think it was 3-round spar. So we sparred once, but I kept telling you this, dude. When I go to a gym, I want to spar the best guy. I want to spar him, but he would always just go beat up the lower level guys. I don't know, man.
Man, you just talking just something. Just say on the air, man. Stop it. Nobody believes you, bro.
To let everyone know, if tomorrow at the press conference they say let's do a face-off, are you happy to do a face-off, or do you think maybe it's better to just wait until fight night?
I'm happy to die, but why should I not face off that guy, man? So I'm happy to fight. I'm happy to face. Why should not?
He's so calm, bro.
He said yesterday in his media that he called Hunter up and asked for this fight. He said he wanted to try your meat, and he called for the fight.
Try my meat.
Do you think he took something out of those spars that made him want this fight? Do you even believe he asked for this fight? What do you think is making him so confident coming into this one?
No, I mean, of course he. I don't know, man. Try my. What does that even mean? Did you call him when that happened? Did you say, what are you trying to say, dude? All right, relax. No, I mean, I think it's also a good fight. I think it's a fun fight. You know, there's so many people in the division where it's like what are the top 5? Brendan Allen, his punching bag, his meat. You know, what else in the top 5 division you have right now? So it's kind of nice just to get a fresh look, new blood. So I think the fight just kind of made sense.
Khamzat, right over here. On the Jackson podcast, you said you don't care if you leave the UFC undefeated and that you just want to go and do big things. Do you think there's any big things left for you at middleweight after this fight, or are the big things only at light heavyweight?
A good
I
question.
don't think so, but still Sean, not big thing for me because the guy I beat before, I did all 5 rounds. I took the from guy.
Yes, sir.
I win all 5 rounds and with Duplessis, and he beats him twice, bro. If I stay there, if I beat Sean, then Imamo getting beat of Sean. So what's the point? We just going like Russian roulette, just roll? No, you just want to go big fights. Alex Pereira, if you're gonna lose, you're gonna come down. He's a big fight too, big name. If you're not, I go to heavyweight, but maybe there you go. I need big names, big money. So I came here to do some big things, you know, and just not stay here take the easy fights.
Alex
So you're
Pereira,
saying
though.
you're willing to even go up to heavyweight for a big fight if the opportunity is there?
Of course, for sure.
Another historic season in the National
Alex
Soccer League.
Pereira, though. I don't know.
Parents of children who play
He just
Roblox,
kind of big dude, though. But
abused or pressured.
hold on.
Do you get the impression that if you can't get this done, there's no one else in this division who can?
Nobody can, bro.
You know,
Who? Name the name.
hopefully guys are learning how to wrestle these days. It's just really hard, dude. When you're dealing with that kind of like Chechen style of leg humping, it's unless you've experienced it before, it's hard to train for, you know, because they just get on your leg and they just hold on for dear life. They don't really. It's hard to experience unless you train with these guys. I've trained with these guys forever, so I kind of know what it's like.
Do you find everyone's talking like, oh, they can't see each other in the lobby, we might not be able to do a face-off. Are you kind of getting a little bit bored of that narrative? It's a bit like, you are both.
I mean, I don't think he gives a. Does he?
He doesn't seem to.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think I don't even know how this even gets started. Oh, I know how it got started. He said like something about jumping me. He made a joke about like all my friends would jump you. And I said like, dude, you're a fucking coward. I'm a grown ass man. At no point in my life, have I ever said, I'm going to jump this man. Like to me, to say that and look myself in the mirror after saying that and saying that I'm going to threaten you and my fans, like it kind of makes me feel like a. So the fact that you can say that, that's why I say you're a weak man. So I think I said that like, well, if you or any Chechen rolls up to me, they're going to get fucking, you know, I think, what I got, like 20 plus 1. And my carry gun's like 18 plus 1. So, but I mean, that's realistic. Like, if you walk outside and there's 5 Chechens trying to fight, not in New Jersey, obviously, because we're a communist state, but in Vegas, if I walk outside and there's 3 Chechens, I legally could put a bullet in each and every one of them. Why? Because in America, we value being a man. In America, we value one-on-one.
Shut your ass, man. Come on, bro. This dude is talking some. This dude is bro.
Fights. We value standing ground. What we don't value is being a weak third world pussy who threatens friends. Like it's such a soft mentality.
Okay, bro. Okay, yeah.
Khamzat over here. There's obviously this added security we talked about. We've seen there's uniformed police officers following you around. Is it amusing at all that this is kind of happening? Do you think it's necessary?
No, for me, it's just no problem. I'm from Chechnya, and in Chechnya, in every 100 meters, I see military with the Kalashnikov. So I don't care about how much security, how much these people around here.
Yes, sir, my boy.
Chance, safety.
My boy.
No, I mean obviously yes. This is not to the high degree of that, but. Is it just kind of funny that they're doing something a little different this week than normal? Or
Yeah, I mean, everybody knows the intention, bro.
Ask Dana. I'm not UFC. I'm just UFC fighter, man.
He's so straight, though, man. He's so straight, bro. Just chill out a little bit, Khamzat.
I'll leave it on this one. Look, the fight itself, everyone knows he's going to come out. He's going to be aggressive. He's going to shoot really early, and you're going to have to scramble and work your way back up. At what point in the fight do you think you start to turn it in your favor?
You know, I don't have an issue. Like my boy Johnny's in the back, dude. Let's go, dude. My boy's Johnny in the back, dude. I think he's a far better wrestler than Chimaev. He shoots better, has a better stand-up. So it's like I've been training with guys that are better than him. I think Johnny beats him on any Saturday.
Strickland, if you lose a Saturday and you're gonna lose, I'm gonna text your DM.
Like, oh, that's
so much stuff. You better read that.
Lands and gets lucky and lands a punch, but like punch for punch, wrestle for wrestle, I got this.
Oh,
you're very confident in yourself. You're obviously a favorite in this fight, but is there anything in Sean's arsenal that for you potentially could present danger?
Я не знаю вообще, ну посмотрим бою, если есть. Посмотрим.
He said, I don't know, we're gonna see in a fight.
Чем тяжелый бой, тем лучше для меня, тем лучше я остановлюсь.
I'm not
how
sure.
much harder the fight for me, that's how much better I'm gonna be.
If he shows me something that I'm surprised by, but the harder the fight, the better for me because I can show myself and my best skills.
Bro, this dude.
Sean, just curious, obviously a lot of people talking about the grappling with this fight, and people noticed a stat leading in that in all your UFC fights, no one has ever attempted a submission against you.
Maybe because I've only fought men. I don't know.
Sure. Does that surprise you at all, or like did you know that stat?
I mean, dude, submissions are. Dude,
nobody like, does submission to him.
I'm sad that I have to potentially deal with a guy who wants to dry out my leg. It's but I'm also never really in a position to for guys to do submissions, right? Like I don't want to go on my back, you know. I'm not into that shit.
The fans are wondering what kind of approach you're going to take this fight. With all the trash talk that's been said between the two of you, specifically from Sean's side, are you looking to punish him and really just maul him for 25 minutes, just like you did with the former champ, or are you looking to finish this quick? What's the approach to the fight?
Я ничего не планирую особо, сейчас планирую просто подраться.
Why you start speaking Russian though? He's saying he don't have no strategy. He gonna go how fight gonna.
Бой, как всегда, я иду.
Why you start speaking Russian just suddenly?
I'm not planning anything specifically. You know, it's gonna happen the way it's going to happen. I'm gonna approach the fight the way I always approach the fight. I'm gonna come out ready, and with God's help, with Allah's help, we'll see what happens.
Like Ali Akbar to a tweet or something I did. And I was like, bro, remember with Charlie Hebdo? You remember that? Remember that when you fucking piece of shit went there and murdered that guy in France? Did you post about him? Did you condemn that? It's like, at the end of the day, these guys, even Chimaev said, well, my Muslim community, your Muslim community, bro, you guys are like, if that's your Muslim community, that you have to jump somebody or go murder someone for freedom of speech, like you have a serious problem. And that is why the UFC bring these fuckers in, fight or not. You just like, you make the sport almost unwatchable because you're bringing these people that are not compatible with America, that Americans don't give a fuck about. They don't understand America. They can never be an American.
Final question. I spoke to Sean last week after his open workout.
Why
I asked
are you
him
so racist,
at the end of the fight, without looking at the result, whatever happens, will you shake Khamzat's hand? And he told me that no, there's going to be no handshake, and most likely you will die enemies. Same question to you. At the end of the fight, win or lose, are you willing to shake his hand?
Я не думаю об этом. Зачем мне думать?
He said, I don't think about it.
Пожать руку или не пожать руку.
He said he doesn't care about it.
Поэтому мне без разницы.
He just wherever.
Не другом. Быть с нами дружить это хорошо, если врагом быть это не так уж хорошо.
Be friend is good, but
You know,
the enemy is very worse.
I think about. It's not something that I pause to actually contemplate. You know, it doesn't matter to me. Shake his hand, not shake his hand. If I'm going to be his friend, or I'm not going to be, not good to not be.
Damn, Strickland, listen, boy. You talking a lot, you very racist. Ain't gonna lie, man. It's not cool, homie. You tripping. My boy Khamzat, I'm next to you, brother. I wish you best. I'm sure you're gonna win this fight, brother. Alhamdulillah. Thank you everybody who've been watching. George will see us. Please subscribe, follow. I will be appreciate a lot. See you next time.